All right, folks. Well,
I'm sorry.
he sucks so bad.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it together. Jesse jumping up and down in the air. It was too much.
All right.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm not gonna do it again.
What's that in the
Jump up,
background?
jump-
Is that an asteroid coming
Jump
towards
up
us,
and
or is that the
down.
moon?
Jump up and down. Do it. Jump up and down. Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. Do it. Yes.
Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Fried Pickle Club. This is a podcast consisting of all things nerdy and geeky. I am Straight Kush. I am here with Tech Tonight and Geeky Twins.
So this is going to be hopefully the first, I guess it's a podcast in a long run. I am Jessie from the Geeky Twins. I am co-owner of, I guess, like the Geeky Twin persona online. I have a couple shops and a Twitch page and a YouTube page where I play with both Straight Kush and Tech Tonight.
Yeah, and I'm Tech on Night. You guys know me. I'm Tyler. You can hear most people just cuss me out as we play games. Those of you that have been kind of with me for a while kind of know my bit. But I am actually related to Jessie. We are cousins. She's from Florida, so we don't talk about her much. You know, just kinda...
No, we don't talk about my Florida past. That's a no-no subject.
And I guess there's supposed to be a caveat in here that I brought the two of you together, but that's not really the truth.
Well, how do you know Straight Kush?
We have known each other since third
Long
grade.
time ago. Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, 7 or 8 years
well,
old, somewhere in there. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we've been
We're grown
friends
old
for a
men
long
now.
time. And then, Jess, you moved up here, what, after high school?
Yeah, I moved up here in
Up here
2000.
to above
Up here,
Florida.
up here where we are now in Georgia. In 2007, I believe.
Yeah, right when we were graduating.
No, maybe
Yep.
maybe it was 2005 because then I graduated college in 2007 and I permanently moved up here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically our. Why is this? What is happening?
Our story. I don't know. It's
Well,
not,
no,
it's-
you got to do you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Ben's got to
me.
do Ben. Ben's got to do
Yeah.
Ben.
Well, I'm Straight Kush. I am known as Ben. I'm married to Geeky Jessie and friends with Tech Tonight over here, the heathen. And
Kiss my ass.
other than that, man, I just game. Some of you've seen some of my playthroughs. Not many of you. I very much doubt anyone at all. But that's
Well,
You'd
you
be
did
surprised, I think.
Horizon. He did the Horizon playthrough recently.
Yep.
Which has gained a lot of views.
it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was way harder than
And
the
that
first
and that is that's Raylan's contribution to the podcast here in the background. So
one. Dude.
yeah, you guys
So
get to enjoy that.
Some other interesting introduction questions is why did we choose why did we want to do this? Why did we want to start recording basically our voices or such a podcast? Why did we want to start this?
I mean, I think for the big elephant in the room is you've been doing it for the longest, and then I kind of got into it a little bit a couple of years back, and then had some other life stuff kind of come up, put it away, and came back to it. But I think the little bit that you gave me was the most, I think, informative, which was really the keeping record of the stuff that we do and hanging out and just kind of spending that time and getting to enjoy and game just for posterity's sake, I guess.
I think doing the podcast aspect, or however you want to call this, will rely more on us speaking and talking to each other rather than on focusing on a game. And it's just always fun to just when we get together, it's really just kind of fun. We start laughing. and I just wanted to start recording that, and I hope that it might bring some smiles to other people. That's what I do. That's why I go on YouTube and I do what I do. Not to get money or anything, but I just want to make other people smile. Ben, why did you want to continue?
Well, my persona is, or my personality is quite the gift to others around me, and I choose
Oh, you're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
I choose to gift the intellectual community with the posterity of my existence.
I hope you stub your fucking toe, okay?
So I'm kindly indulging these two saps, and I'm
gonna kick your ass. I swear to God.
No, I enjoy video games and need an outlet for.
Oh, hey! I just realized I'm dying and I have no oxygen.
Yeah, you gotta
I bet
get
you
some
are.
oxygen. We were watching you from afar, like I wonder how long it's actually.
So that is the other thing I wanted to touch on. Anytime you see a video on one of our websites or us streaming and it says podcast, or anything like that, it usually means we're not really paying attention to the game. We're just kind of talking.
Really.
Yeah, we're just kind of talking to each other.
Bad at video games.
Or he's just dying.
No, make no
off.
mistake. Even when we're gaming, we're bad.
So here's the last introductory question before I start what the theme is for this episode. Why did we decide to name it the Fried Pickle Club?
That's not really fair for you to ask us. You came up with the name. Wait a minute.
Well, I do have another, I guess, question / background thing for
here we go.
everyone after the Pickle Club question, which is actually I'd like to know as well. So
I did. I'm the one that decided to name this podcast the Fried Pickle Club because not that it has absolutely anything to do with anything nerdy or gaming or anything like that we are hoping to base this around, but because who doesn't like fried pickles?
That's true.
Right?
I mean, that is true.
Right?
I do like some fried pickles.
Right. Some nice, good, crunchy fried
actually.
pickles, you know? That's why. Yep. That's it. That's the reason.
So,
how do you build
in the
stuff?
course of our rambling...
We're not playing the game.
I'm just standing here. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
In the course of our ramblings, what would you guys say is your forte as far as the nerdy? What are some of the things that you are most comparable with? I guess.
What do you mean?
Like as far as what would your shtick be, if you will, of what do you like? Comic books? Do you like your the Harry Potter? What is your
what makes us nerdy?
I was very distracted.
So, like, for me, for instance, like, I'm quite knowledgeable in Star Wars. Not that I'm most knowledgeable or whatnot, but I'm quite knowledgeable in Star Wars lore. And very, very knowledgeable in Warhammer 40k lore. Those are my two... I mean, I know a good deal about a lot of other aspects of nerddom, but what would your forte be? Video games, books, comic books, what have you?
For me, I think I am probably, my forte has got to be, I like Harry Potter, I like anime, all that kind of stuff. I love cosplay, but I think I'm most passionate about video games. When it comes to like nerdy and being nerdy or whatever, I have grown up and I have had or have played just about every console you could think of. I started with Pong. When I was born, my parents had Pong. I had Atari. I had the Olympic Atari game that is insanely popular. I had, I had everything. I literally had everything except, believe it or not, for the consoles that Tyler had. So I was still able to play them, but I could only play them when I was with Tyler up here for the summer. But I did.
You had a Dreamcast and stuff.
He had a Dreamcast,
I did, way back in the day. Way back.
And you had a Sega too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I had the Sega Saturn even. That was all of 2 months before that died.
Yeah.
And then, yep, the Dreamcast. Mostly mine when I was younger was the PlayStation up until the PlayStation 2, and then Xbox, the original one. That was my. I was more
Yeah,
PC
but
when I was young.
like as far as what is Sony, I guess, as far as Sony consoles before they became like PlayStation, he
none of them.
had access to them. I did not, but I had access to like everything else.
So, see, I never did the Nintendo. Nintendo was
You
never
having a
like
time,
a 64 or anything like that.
You two turned up.
Oh yeah, she's blasted back there. That's that's always gonna be fun. Not get to hear about it all weekend. So you know.
If she wakes up tomorrow at
How
all.
do we put ground back? Let's not talk about that anymore. How do we put ground back into the game?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're not supposed to be playing the game. We're supposed to be talking.
Then
guys.
you're suffocating.
Yeah,
So Tyler, what's your niche, if you will?
Oh, that's tough. I don't really know, honestly. I guess my shtick right now has been education, but
well, hey, your big thing, I think, for the nerdiness, I guess, is you used to work at not GameStop. What was it?
Games Workshop.
Games Workshop.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Way
that
back.
was like a pretty big deal. I mean, you became manager, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a store manager there up until they closed the store down, and then that was
At
the,
Mall of Georgia too.
Yep, Mall of
Like,
Georgia.
Black
The
shirts.
big one, yeah.
Ben, I picked up your bag.
My bag. My bag's right here.
Well, I found another one. It's down here.
Yeah,
See
I
it?
found it.
Guys,
It's-
come
yeah,
on, let's get up here and do this.
Oh, sorry.
In here.
Uh,
But yeah,
How do
that's,
I get back up there?
I don't know.
you had
Good
to climb,
question.
man.
I think I have to die, don't I?
Probably.
You might have to, because
We've made kind of a trench.
Ben keeps taking it away.
I think I did all of that at the beginning. So, anyways, yeah, no, I mean, it depends on how you really want to go, like, into it. You know, I mean, I've nerded out about a lot of things. People would say education is probably a nerdy thing because I kept going when I probably shouldn't have. You know, it really just kind of, I don't know. There's not really anything I'm into that I would feel like is a niche for just me. You know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You're like a jack of all trades.
Yes, the jack of all trades. That is a good way to kind of look at it.
Okay.
All right. So what
Good
was your
question.
topic you would like
Does
to...
anybody else have any questions before we continue?
I died.
No.
How do I get out of this boat
Of
now
course
that I'm
you did.
dead? How do I get out? Exit. There we go. I feel like my suit's more orange than it is red.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you
War
guys ready
Eagle.
for today's topic?
Today's
Yes.
topic. Let's go. Let's do it.
The first topic of our first ever episode, I think, should be a special one since we are very close to the holidays, and all of us have kids, and I think this should be aware of just history of what was actually made for the kids and what is actually still around today. But we're going to be talking about kids' toys that really should never have been allowed, that were on the market or maybe still are on the market at one point in time. I have a list here, but if anybody has any other ideas that may want to bring up at any point, like in their past, or that you know of now that was just so bad.
I'm pretty sure a few of those we're gonna probably be able to check the box on. I think.
Well,
Some of these are actually they were lost in time.
Lost in time.
They were
Time.
they were a long time ago. Some of these were made, and I actually hopefully I'll be able to put. I'll hopefully be able to put pictures in here of these toys.
Oh goodness! You talk about some real post-production
Yeah, for
editing
real.
work.
I really want to try because some of these are absolutely unbelievable. Now, one of them I do want to point out that is still available today. Right now, it's still on the market. Are child's scissors that smell like food.
Scissors that smell like food.
Scissors.
That is amazing.
Yes,
That is
there
the
are
best thing ever.
children's scissors.
What
They're not
practical
adult
use
scissors.
was that ever initiated?
Wait a
They
minute, I
are
need to look this up. Hold on.
They're children-scented scissors. No joke. Children-scented scissors.
Oh, shit.
I feel like that's something you should get for like a white elephant thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember one time, Jess,
They were called
I believe Tyler
sniffs.
got a Christmas gift.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember one time Tyler got a gag gift box for Christmas from one of our other family members, and it was just a gag gift. I mean, it was a normal gift in there, but I remember the inside or the box was a iPad or holder you put on your steering wheel, and Tyler's face when he got that
It
was
broke
like,
my heart. I was like,
fucking
what
serious?
the fuck is this? I
Like,
was like,
you
this is
mean
some. Oh,
we're
I fell
here?
off again. Wait, I fell off.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna die down here too, so I'm gonna make it really cool.
So, yeah, the scissors are called sniffs. They come in strawberry, peppermint. Yeah, no joke. Yeah,
Stick
no,
this metal
definitely.
up your nose, kid. Smell the rainbow.
I
There's
made
blueberry.
it.
Oh, no,
I've
it's grape.
lived.
There's grape. There's strawberry, grape, peppermint, orange. No joke.
I'd be okay with
No.
some.
Ridiculous.
The peppermint
organics.
is for the holidays.
But they don't sell them anymore, right? They're gone. They don't
No, you can
exist?
still get them. They're still available at Walmart,
Oh,
Amazon.
jeez.
Let me
Why?
see. In Amazon, let's see how much they are.
There's no
See,
way.
Let's take a look. Wow! Not only there's
Why?
5-inch sniff scented holiday scissors, 12 pieces. You can get 12 of them.
What?
Yeah.
But for how much?
They're currently unavailable, so you may not actually be able to get them anymore. But yeah. So, anyway, there's that.
So, on the same side of that coin, in my opinion, are not everybody might agree with me, is the markers that smell like food. That just
Yes.
promotes sniffing markers. That's
Yes.
all it is.
But we were
And
probably
on-
already doing that regardless, so.
Speak for
On the
yourself. I never
on
like
the
the smell of
same
markers.
side of that is the Play-Doh.
Always gave me a
The
headache.
Play-Doh
Well,
that
just might have been
smells
the
like food.
schooling.
The Play-Doh, what now?
The
Wait,
Play-Doh
what
that smells like food, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was
no.
ridiculous.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I don't understand
I
why
don't know if
everything
it-
needed to be food flavored. Like, what was
It
the
wasn't
point
like
of
that. You know,
Like-
we just ate straight up Play-Doh no matter how it smelled. You know,
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
was
have to
gonna
have it.
Our generation ate glue. Why did they need to
I was
scent
more
it
of a
for
paste
us?
kid. I was more of a paste kid.
Yeah,
God,
that-
really?
Not sewer.
Oh
That sounds
no.
about
I prefer
right.
to Elmer's. No, I'm just kidding.
That does make a lot of sense now that I think about it, actually. Hey, problem gang, I'm over here now, and I don't know how to get back, and this.
You're gonna
and
die
I'm
and respawn because
No, that's-
I fell again myself. Oh,
gonna- I got
Alright,
up there
you guys-
one time.
Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes, next
Just gonna dig
question,
a hole
go.
straight
So
down.
we have
Come on, Tyler. Oh.
one of the more
I
recent
found
ones that
something.
were taken down is a Harry Potter toy. It's called
Oh.
It's called Swept Away by the Nimbus 2000.
What was
It
wrong
is-
with the Nimbus 2000?
So
I saw
it is-
this online, and it was a stick
I'll
that people,
say it.
children,
Hang on. It is a children's
Ugh,
broom that looks
gross.
like the Nimbus 2000 from the movies. But it was a here. Let me okay. This broom was
Goodbye.
essentially a
died
long
again.
rod-shaped broom handle with a rounded end that vibrated quite vigorously.
Oh no! Wait a minute. What is this called?
It's called Swept Away by the Nimbus 2000. In other words, it was the Nimbus 2000 that had come out for the movie.
I'm sure that's what it came out for. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks very interesting.
phallic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look very, very that. That doesn't need to be in my house, that's for sure.
Let me
When did
see.
that
I'm not
come out?
gonna go through. I'm not gonna go through all of them because there's a lot here. But the next one that I remember growing up, and I thought this was gonna be on here, and this reminds me of another board game that probably would not be allowed now. But there's one called Gooey Louie.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to know, man.
Gooey Louie. It is
Louie.
probably a fake, and I said that with air quote. It's a board game.
It's awful, is what it is.
So
It
kids
is not good.
will it's a fake plastic head that they can pull snot out of.
Oh,
the
but
longest
see, the problem
the
is though, is that
longest
there's
snot is the winner.
but there's an actual food company called Gooey Louie as well, and that's not what you want. That's probably
So
why
the
I thought
other,
it was
the, other,
edible.
well,
underground.
the other part of it is to get the snot to come out, you have to push down on a rod sticking out of the back of his head, which also has a brain on the end of it.
Oh, so you lobotomize him and then pull his boogers out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great.
We'll just
Well,
call it
there are
Sucker
mo-
Punch Louie.
Yeah, that was the movie. I knew there was a movie we saw that
Sucker Punch.
had that thing. Yeah. Didn't we see that in theaters, Jess?
We all saw it
Sucker
together.
Punch. Yeah, we watched Sucker Punch in the movie theater.
That was so bad. That was a
Yeah,
terrible
that wasn't
movie.
a good. Yeah, that was horrible.
That's what my episode's going to be about. Terrible movies, because I'm bad. I love movies, and I love terrible movies.
So, this also reminds me of a game that was out when I was growing up that I don't think is out anymore. They don't make it, obviously, anymore, but for other reasons rather than it being old. Do you guys remember Don't Wake Daddy?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I can also see them not making anymore.
Yeah.
on,
Any sort of
guys,
joke about child abuse is not going to go well.
No,
Yeah,
not
for
anymore.
1 second.
So
I wonder how
the
deep I
next-
can get before I die.
The next one I have here is, you guys know how the girls or, how the kids had the Easy Bake Oven?
Yeah, I remember the Easy Bake Oven from way back in the day.
Okay. Well, there is something called the Magic Maker Creepy Crawlers Workshop.
I think I had that when I was a kid. Wait a minute. I remember that. I think we were living in the house in Norcross, which is the first house I ever played a video game, actually. It was Doom. Doom or Wolfenstein. Anyways, a creepy crawler.
It was
remember this.
Magic Maker Creepy Crawler Workshop.
Yeah, you couldn't eat those, though, but you could make them. I remember this.
They had to put the plastic goop in a mold and put it on a hot
the
plate.
green and orange. I remember it. Oh, it's
So
worth
the plate
$45
would heat
now.
up to
Whoa.
300 degrees Fahrenheit, which would
Oh,
melt the
shit.
plastic into shape.
I did not realize that. Genuine
Yeah.
plastic goop.
Uh-huh.
I remember
A lot of
those.
kids got burned because they couldn't wait for the plate to cool down.
That does make sense. I feel like
Mhm.
I remember that in my youth. But
Yeah.
oh wow, that was way back in. That was way back when. Oh, I'm still in the thing. Here we go.
Oh, wait till you hear this next one. Ben is AFK right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
Ben's
it's
not
a-
here.
Yeah, he had to go for a minute. But yeah, I kind of want to wait for this next one to him because this one's
I'm back.
This one's
I'm
a
back.
doozy. All right,
All right,
ready
go
for the
ahead.
next one?
Yep.
It's Kenner's Daddy Saddle.
Oh no,
The fuck?
does not sound
Yep,
good.
it was an actual
Well,
product.
I mean, now with like current connotations, no. But think about it, like when we were small, around in the late '80s.
It's a realistic looking horse saddle that one can only hope a child's actual father would strap to their back and let what could only hope was their child ride them around like a horse.
See,
well, my
no.
back already hurts enough, so I don't
Yeah,
need all of
that.
that.
This
See, my
thing
dad-
looks
Like, y'all gotta understand though. For anybody who knows me, and I know Jess and Tyler know this. My father was a sculptor. And my dad did not do that. He made me real Roman shields and swords that we smacked
Yeah.
each other with.
Yep. Sometimes the incorrect way, and then ended up hospital trips.
Right.
How do I get out of this? Why can't I jump anymore? What's happening?
So
It's such a deep crevasse
I
we've made.
haven't. Guys, ready for the next one?
Yes, next one, go.
So this next one was released in 2006, and it's called the Kite Tube. It was a combination of a tube that you pulled behind a boat, you put a child into, and it was also a kite.
That sounds like terrible,
Dude,
terrible
that's
fucking
There's a
plan.
picture.
That's just all
There's
we
a
call
picture
is the
here,
punishment
and this
cylinder.
kite
Hold on,
is up
kite
in the
too?
air. Huh? Yeah, it's
Let me
called
look
the
up this
kite tube.
kite too.
Dude, that's
By
the
WeGo,
punishment
it's called kite
cylinder.
tube.
No, that's what I'm gonna start taking. I'm gonna just leave it outside and put a skateboard on it and drive it down the road. If a kid pisses me off, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm not an advocate for child abuse.
I mean, there's a picture of this kite up in the air, basically upside down with a child in it.
Wasn't that because they were like flipping over and slamming the kid into the water at like super
No, that was a
big
different thing.
heights?
That was a pull. I know what you're talking about. That was a pull behind raft. That kind of looked like a manta ray almost, and it would like lift people like 20 feet in
It
the
caught
air.
air and then they died.
Yeah,
right?
So-
it nosed
Something
up.
So
happened.
the whole thing was the tube rose about 25 feet off the ground, and anyone riding the thing would fall and hit the water at up to 50 miles an hour.
It was the yeah, it was the
Oh,
exact same
goodness.
thing. It was the exact same for the thing Tyler was talking about recently. I remember that was like 2 or 3 years ago. That was in the news.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing.
Mm. Yeah.
How do we? Do you guys remember lawn darts?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
probably
god,
one of them
seriously,
on there.
that's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was.
yes, I knew they were coming up. I knew
Yeah,
they were coming.
the lawn darts. In 1987,
Lawn
they
darts
were
are the
the original lawn darts, and they were just no.
That took like some years for them to ban,
They
right? It wasn't
over a
immediate.
period of 8 years, they sent 6,100 people to the emergency room.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
They're
How do
actually
we-
known as JARTs, JARTS.
Jarts.
Huh.
Oh no, that's a terrible, terrible idea. Hold on, where is the thing? Isn't there a thing that we're supposed to? Oh, there's a cable plug over here. What does this plug into? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the game again. I don't know what to tell
Yeah.
you.
Trying to find the next one.
Nope, the dog
Oh,
about
moon
something.
shoes apparently.
Moon
They're
shoes.
giant. Yeah, so I had them. I didn't have them, but I remember them growing up. They look
Huh.
completely ridiculous, and they're just giant boxes. A tiny human would strap to their feet. It's supposed
Wait,
to let
wait,
them
wait.
jump in the air.
Moon shoes. Why did they
They
get
were-
banned though?
They were basically mini trampolines attached to your feet.
Oh, I do remember those. Oh my goodness. It was like just some trash buckets that are on the bottom of people's feet.
The problem was landing. So the problem was actually
Wait.
landing. You can't control yourself in the air, and you don't have an actual trampoline to land on
Hold on.
in case you fell backwards.
Do you guys have the Discord open? I'm about to put these moon shoes into Discord because this is fucking phenomenal. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'll text it to you. Wait, let me get my phone out. Hold on.
I don't have Discord. Well, I do. I don't have it open though.
We need to. Yeah.
Why are
we gotta
people
get...
on right now?
No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Moon shoes. No, just as a way to send stuff, but that's okay because these are phenomenal.
I don't
That
think
should
I
be
have it.
our logo for the Fried Pickle Club. Is these moon shoes?
Yes, because let's make it so that it makes even more no sense.
Yeah, exactly.
You're understanding now.
They're literally just pink shoes. Well, some of them are red, some of them are blue. But hold on, let me download image. Here we go. Yep, download that. Stephanie has an exorcism over here. There's got to be a faster way to do that. But those are literally just trash buckets with slippers on top of them, strapped to them. It's the stupidest thing ever.
I don't see it. Wait, am I not? I don't see it.
I just texted it to you.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, that's
That's the stupidest design. It's just the worst.
Yep, that's them. An atomic energy lab kit. The kit
I
contained a
think I
cloud
remember
chamber.
that too.
This one looks really old.
No, I
the-
remember hearing about this one
I
because
dug
like,
up something
made
called a hazard.
So the
Oh,
kit
Jesus.
contained a cloud chamber, which let
looks like a
kids watch
dragon.
particles travel at 12,000 miles a second.
Yeah,
A spintharscope, which lets the user view the effects of radiation on
I'm
a
pretty
fluorescent
sure-
screen.
There was a
and
guy
an electric
that took
scope
that
that let the
kit.
user measure the radiation level of various items in the kit. So apparently there was radiation in the kit that they got to measure.
Oh yeah,
Measure.
Geiger. I did hear about this. Yeah.
No, I think there was a guy that used that thing to make like a nuclear generator in his like shed or something.
The
Uses.
kit included
Hold
4
on.
samples. So listen to this. The kit included 4 samples of uranium ore.
Really.
Really, it really
Oh,
did.
that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
David Hahn, that's his name.
What
And
happened?
He lived from 1976 until 2016. He was 39 years old. He was an American
Jeez.
nuclear radiation enthusiast who built a homemade neutron source at the age of 17 in his garage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Served in the Navy and as a Marine, but
Did he do it from that kit?
He did that when he was young. His Wikipedia page talks about how he used that and he tried to get radioactive items wherever he could to try to make stuff. Yep, he made a breeder reactor, and apparently that's what caused his eventual illness. Was his his blood alcohol content. So apparently he was on a lot of drugs and alcohol. But I'm pretty sure the radiation probably did some damage to his brain.
Probably.
So.
All right, I got another
Easily.
one here. I got another one.
Oh no!
I want you guys to look at this one online, okay?
Oh god!
This was in 1977. It's called Milky the Marvelous Milking Cow.
Oh, that sounds problematic. If I'm honest.
Yeah,
It
what's
is.
very problematic.
Milky the Marvelous Milking Cow.
The fact
by
that
Kenner.
auto-completed is a no, hell no.
It's
Why
a
would you make this?
A semi-realistic cow toy that you can milk.
Do you have to
Jesus
refill
Lord.
it with milk, or does something else go
Yeah.
with it?
I have absolutely no idea. It
No,
turns out
you'd have
Milky
to
was one
refill it
of.
with whatever.
Because I feel like that would be a problem.
Oh,
if you were
listen.
putting real milk in
It turns out you couldn't fill it with milk or anything. It came with non-toxic, but still non-edible ooze.
It oozed.
Yeah.
It oozed.
That's
And
nasty.
so not only did it ooze, but you couldn't refill it. Like
Nope.
Apparently so.
Couldn't fill it with milk or anything. Instead, it came with a non-toxic and non-edible ooze.
What happens when you run out of the ooze? Do you get more ooze, or
Nope.
you put the ooze
That's
back
it.
in its?
That's it. It's a one and done cow.
I mean, technically, that's kind of how cows are, but you know,
No, cows can reproduce, but yeah.
they can reproduce and then they become beef, and then that's the end of that. And then you know,
Yeah.
the Beetlejuice gross out meter. Why is that a game? They actually had Mattel from 1964 had a power shop with its own table saw, like a table saw for
Oh.
kids. That shit
That's
is
So
kinda
was it
fun.
plastic?
No, it comes with real safety glasses and everything.
Seriously?
Oh, Them Bones! I played Them Bones. That was out in 1976, but I played it. I don't know how I played it. Maybe my grandmother had that. Comic games from Mattel. Creature from the Black Lagoon was a game.
Oh, interesting.
You know, once we get PCs going, not only do I want to play Uno, I want to play things like Trouble and Sorry. That would be fun to do on the podcast as well. Some board game kind of thing.
Here's
We have-
another one.
Okay, go for it.
This is interesting because I've actually seen this toy just like it is in the store, not like in a store, but in like, I want to say apothecary, that's not right. Antique
The
stores?
apothecary. Come,
It's
lad,
called
we must go down
Steve.
to the apothecary.
It's called Steve the Tramp. It
you
is
call
a
him Tramp?
homeless man and a
I'm
criminal
sorry?
in the Dick Tracy comic book.
It's called what again?
Steve the Tramp.
Because that's not what I immediately thought of when Steve the Tramp's name got thrown around, but...
He has a kid known as Junior who is also homeless and forces him to steal and cheat people. He then takes
Of course he
everything the kid
does.
steals for himself.
And this is something you want to play or what now?
I just
about?
saw it. I saw it in an antique store.
This was a game?
No, it's a little figure.
Oh, it's a
tiny
toy.
little-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a toy.
I was lost with the. I lost the plot of the story, so I was trying to figure out where I was.
Now this next one, I don't understand. Oh, wow, really? Oh my god. Okay, so this next one is very interesting. It's a Captain Planet toy.
Now listen.
So the Captain. Now listen. It's a Captain Planet. It's a Captain Planet. It says Captain Planet and the Planeteers. I'm guessing there was one of each person, and it's a figure on the back of a card. You know, a cardboard. It's their figure and their ring. Each figure and their ring. Now the thing that's not good about it is that their ring has real sparking action.
Oh no, this gets
There
better
is
by the second.
In the back of the figure, there is a lever that you can flick to make the front of the figure spark. Okay, so it's not the ring, it's the figure. At least it was only
better.
supposed to. It was only supposed to spark.
That's better. That's absolutely better. I want a ring that sparks and causes forest fires.
Listen, hey, only you can prevent them.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Okay,
Is
so
that
it's
still a
so it's
thing?
only. All right,
I guess.
oh, that's what it is. So you know how each character had earth, water, air.
Yeah, they had the elements.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, so
Fire and
so
heart.
the character, so the character Wheeler, who had the fire ring, his character actually sparked. His actual figure sparked when you he was a lighter.
Cool.
Basically, this figure was
So
a lighter.
you just bought your kids a lighter and
Yeah, he was a lighter. You flicked his back and he, quote, shot sparks, but he lit on fire.
it was just a flint in the back with the striker.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Did you guys ever see the College Humor Captain Planet?
Yes. With Don Cheadle.
Yes, so good. It's so good. Stephanie had never seen that. I had to show her that one. She
God,
didn't.
Don
She didn't think it was.
Cheadle's amazing.
She didn't think it was funny though. So
Oh, come on. Don Cheadle's G.
Don Cheadle as the homicidal Captain Planet is even better. I found out. Okay, so how do we pick the box up, the suit, the backpack? Because I found your backpack.
You hold R.
What do you mean you hold R?
My understanding is you hold R.
It doesn't
All right.
do anything.
So that was all I
Right
got
trigger. That's all you got.
for this wonderful.
I thought it was
theme.
good.
Yeah, I think that was great.
We got to get
Again,
more.
I kind of thought of that for the upcoming holidays, Black Friday. People who are shopping out there, beware of those toys.
That's true.
You,
Yeah.
you don't. You want to get yourself a daddy saddle
Or
a,
you might
Listen,
want
somebody
to
might
get a
want
daddy
one.
saddle. Yeah, that might be.
or
your thing.
radiation. There's ways
Well,
apparently
yeah.
to give your kid some radiation.
I don't look like Madame Curie, so I'm straight. God rest her.
I don't know. So whose turn is it? I did this week. So whose turn is it?
I'll do
to
next.
Hopefully
I'll
the
do next week's.
You'll do
The-
next
the
week. Are we
theme-
gonna do it on Friday? Is that the plan?
I'll get back
Uh,
to you. It'll be one of the days at the end of the week, Thursday or Friday, something.
Well,
like that.
mind you, it is
Days at
Thanksgiving
the
next
end
week.
of the week.
Oh,
yeah,
so it's
I was gonna
Thanksgiving.
say.
It is
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving next
Thanksgiving
week.
is next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So sometime soon we'll do another one, and it is Ben's turn for the theme.
It might be like Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was gonna
yeah,
say
I'm
we
okay
could
with
always
Wednesday.
do it early and then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have it
let's
set
do,
up.
let's
Fine.
shoot for Wednesday then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
So
Let's do Wednesday.
I will
And you've
have a
got to
topic
get a
ready.
good theme, man.
Oh, I will.
Gotta
Don't
top
worry.
mine. Yeah.
This is just going to be one really long episode of Aster Near right now because
Essentially.
Hey, I talked a lot, okay?
you did. You
I
talked
stood-
more than us because
I
we didn't
stood
do a good
still
job.
and I talked
Yeah,
a
you did a
lot,
great
damn
job.
it.
We did. You did a lot better than we did.
contributed
We did.
to this one.
Absolutely. You did great.
We did terrible.
Yeah, you
We're
really
learning.
did, assholes.
That's our bit. That's what we do.
No,
Look,
no.
see-
I don't want to continue this if I'm just going to be trying to talk and you guys are not going to do anything.
Look, I'll just stay in the pod next time. I'll just stay in the pod, That way I don't get tempted to mess. Who's in the pod with me? Who is in here with me?
Me, it was. I died.
Get out of the pod. This is my
I'm eating
pod.
the.
What
I'm
am I
eating
talking?
the
What did I
ground
just
away.
say with you two?
I'm eating the
I'm-
ground
I'm-
away from Jessie, so she
I'm
falls to her
playing
death.
the
Goodbye.
game. I'm sitting in the pod. I didn't do it.
Oh,
All
there's
right.
stuff down here.
Oh no, we're actually playing Astroneer now. Oh no.
all right. I gotta go. It's getting late. I
Yes,
really do
it's
gotta
getting
go.
late. Yep, I gotta go too. Bye, everybody. This is a good
Wait,
first
good-
episode of the Fried
yeah.
Pickle Club.
Yay! Yay
Indeed.
for the Fried Pickle Club. I think we should all jump in the air for joy. Wait, how do
We
you do that?
probably,
All right.
hopefully, maybe get better at this, but I wouldn't get
Yep.
your hopes up. So,
Yeah.
who got back inside the shed? Where is Ben?
Yeah,
I'm in
let's
the-
take
I'm
a
in
look.
pretty much
Ben,
out
come
hell
here.
because I'm way far away.
Yeah, come here, Ben.
Where did he go?
We all gotta get together and say bye.
I'll be dead soon enough. Hold on.
Camaraderie.
I was gonna say I don't know
Yay!
where his. Oh, there he is. I see him.
Yay!
We can make it down there to him. You want to go?
I'm gonna
No,
die here in a
he's
second.
gonna wait.
So
No.
Ah!
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, I broke my legs. It's fine.
you're,
Are you guys
you're
coming
all
back?
going to die down here.
You're all going to die. Yeah.
Okay, Ben, where are you?
It,
He's
I'm
getting out of
in
the
here.
pod.
Okay.
He had to get
All right,
repotted.
guys. Good first episode of the Fried Pickle Club. God, I hope we get better.
I really hope we get better, but that's okay. We're gonna practice and jump for joy.
Yay!
Yay! We look like fucking
Yay!
retards. I'm sick of you guys. I'm dead. Goodbye.